I'm Julia Montesano. History was made right here at Windy Hill on Saturday when Roxburgh Park took on East Sunbury in the Strathmore Community Bank Division 2 Grand Final. It was a wet and windy day. Here are the highlights.
It's Roxburgh Park kicking to the primary school end of the ground, and East Sunbury kicking to the Napier Street end of the ground as a crowd roars, and we're ready to go here at Windy Hill. Ferris Merry wins down the first hit out. Cayman Ogilvie there for the Thunder. He's tackled immediately. Umpire will ball it up once again.
And all the fans ducking, running for cover here. It's absolutely pouring down. Chance of a thunderstorm actually too today.
Absolutely. More than one possibly, Tim, as it comes out. Farrelly just goes in short. Now it's Roxy's chance to go through the middle of the ground. Behind the guys, it goes inside 50. They all stay down. Capuano, can he get on the board first for Roxy? Snaps on his right, and Luke Capuano kicks the first of the afternoon. Roxburgh Park 1 straight 6. East Sunbury yet to score. Giving the signal, going down the middle.
Giving his player some kind of signal.
Oh, look at this.
He has unleashed the barrel, and he's gotten onto that one as well. McKinnon was a target, went through his hands, but the ball ended up over halfway for Roxy. Good attacking stuff early on. That's a high tackle. And a Roxy free kick going to May Hamza's way.
Because the breeze is going to get hold of it. Can't go right along the line. Manda will send it inside 50 for Roxy. Who's there? Might just go straight back to Brady through his hands. That's a good, strong tackle by Sabatino. He's going to get the free kick. Advantage. Canagaiser on his right. Snaps. And Roxy have got their second of the afternoon.
So 3 behinds plays 2 behinds this quarter in favour of the Thunder as Ogilvie goes along with the kick in broadcast side. McKinnon had the front position under Quine Williams but couldn't bring it down. That's a lovely kick from Harley Shaw. Did well to get it away under intense pressure. And now inside forward 50 again, go the Magpies, the mark taken by...
Just take the kick, that's it. Stop arguing with the umpire. You got the mark. Stop trying to get the 50. And the umpire's having a word to him, a real stern word.
Letting him know about it.
Yeah.
Crowd very vocal.
The East Sunbury crowd sitting behind him. They're happy to let him have it as he comes in from just inside the boundary line. Asad Assad has kicked it out on the full, much to the delight of the East Sunbury fans.
I think that he's been doing it all day, so I might get a workout when Sammy Sard's around by the Thunder Army up there. So the free kick will be taken by Johns. Back pocket. He's been called to play on. Now he's in a lot of trouble. Sammy Sard tackled the point post, then tackled Johns, gets the free kick for holding the ball. Right forward pocket. And Sammy Sard will get another free kick. And he's getting another speaking to by the umpire. A stern word once again, and Sammy Sard, he's closer this time. He's on a better angle. What's he do? He's 4 metres out. Listen to the crowd. To get Roxy's third of the afternoon, Sammy Sard goes the right foot. Banana splits the middle. He's on the board for the afternoon, and the Magpies move to 3-4, 22. East Sunbury 4 behinds.
Not a good sign there for the Magpies. They may be 1 down for the rest of the afternoon as Merry wins a hit out from the restart. Only as far as Schofield though. Got a handball off to Cree. That was Tom. And now East Sunbury a chance to go forward. Taken there by Lever. Now Shaw. And they're going to concede a little bit of ground, but Ogilvie has it just inside the centre square. Wants to go long. He plays on. The kick is on its way from Cayman Ogilvie. And there is East Sunbury's first goal in a senior grand final off the boot of their superstar Cayman Ogilvie.
So Benaki and Canagaiser.
That's right. It has been a tactic from teams to try and rough up the young stars of the Thunder. Brad Benaki being the brightest of those as Ferris Merry is caught holding the footy, and the Thunder want to go on with it. Tom Cree wanted to take advantage, but the umpire wouldn't allow him to, so it had to come back to Byrne. Brings it out wide. They've got a couple of numbers here. Spiteri had a fumble when he really couldn't afford to. Then got it back to Byrne. He's got time and space. Sent it inside forward 50. Who's there? Mark not taken by DeQuan Williams. At the back. The snap, and the goal from McMahon. And East Sunbury have gotten themselves right back into this contest. Has it at left half back. Goes short, just over the head of Merry, and the mark taken by Brady. Wanted to play on, but it wasn't the option. Spiteri laid the tackle, and now a chance to go forward. Harley Short has it, can go inside 50. Hamza's all on his own in the pocket. He can run it to the open goal and miss.
Gee whiz.
Horribly.
Look at the wind, look at the trees behind it. That explains it.
And that has gone out of bounds on the full. He could have run to the top of the square and made it easier for himself, Tume Hamza. Instead decided to try and kick it from about 15 out on the tight angle. And they've made a horrible mess of this, East Sunbury. Byrne does well to keep it in and gets it away.
Off a step, gets a barrel going. Cree with hands, and now they're away. Benaki handballs it off to Lindsay. He can get it inside 50. Who's there for the Thunder? The first one in line is going to be Williams. If he can gather it, get away. He keeps it in play. Snaps on the line and misses. Could have kept going, I reckon. Daquan Williams did amazing to keep that ball in play. And through for one behind. 2-5-17 to 3-5-23.
Almost Mulvaney take 3.
Still inside defensive 50. We'll just chip it over the top and find Hayden Farrelly just outside defensive 50. He goes short and low. Couldn't quite get there, Margaretti, but did well at ground level. Picked it up, went in board. That's dangerous. Turned it over. Lever takes the mark. Can handball it off. Does exactly that and finds Campbell. He goes and finds Ogilvie 47 metres out on a 45-degree angle, and we know he's got the distance.
1 minute to go left in the quarter.
Cayman Ogilvie from 52 metres, sets sail, splits the middle. And the Thunder are in front. 3-6-24. Roxburgh Park 3-5-23. 29 and a half gone second term. 31 gone second term.
One more before half-time would make things real interesting here and get this crowd really rocking before half-time.
It was about a minute to go when Ogilvie kicked a goal.
Here we go.
Comes out to Lindsay from 48 metres, set sail, coming back. Cook takes a great mark on Daquan Williams in the goal square.
That was excellent there. Cook was outsized there. And that saves a goal before half-time. And it's East Sunbury 3-7-25 leading Roxy 3-5-23. A 2-point lead for the Thunder heading into the main break.
He's going to go down the middle, keeps it low. That's a good kick as well. Didn't quite hit the target in the end. East Sunbury have got the numbers, going to be brought down there.
First option.
And a free kick is going to go the way of East Sunbury, in fact. Campbell.
He's very lucky there.
I think he got it for too high, possibly.
He had first option out on the left-hand side of him in Shane Lindsay there, and he just tried to take on the 3 tacklers and got one high.
Jamison Campbell. Is he going to have a shot on goal? He sets sail. Has he got the distance? He does. In fact, he's got the accuracy as well. Wow. He sneaks it home. And that is a big goal for the Thunder.
And he's just able to work his way through some traffic nicely before giving it off to Daquan Williams. But he's turned it over to Harley Short. Now Roxy can go again, but they've made a bit of a mess of it. Mander inside forward 50. Who's there? Good mark taken out in front there by Ardon.
And if you look at the trees, boys, the wind's actually died down, so...
Might be a little bit too far out to score, but he dishes a handball off to Farrelly, and Farrelly can go bang from outside 50. That's a coach's goal.
As Hamza goes in, can't quite gather it. And now it comes out, crease, spilt it, short, goes in, tackled, possibly without the ball. Umpire said play on, but the umpire 50 metres away didn't saw it, and he gave the free kick for a hold. So it's going to come back to Harley Short. Out on centre wing, goes in board. That's a good kick. Finds Grant, can play on to the top of the goal square. Might clear them all. Bouncing. They've got another. And the Maggies are back in front. 5-5-35. The Thunder 4-9-33. We're almost 10 minutes into the third term.
Yeah, an interesting decision there from the umpire, but Lindsay has it, goes short. Slack manning up there, and now McMahon, he can go long towards the goal square, and reading it well and in the best position was Tom Cree, and he can go back and put the Thunder back in front.
He's one of the big players, isn't he, Kane? And they're going to need Tommy Cree to have a big last half here for the Thunder to get the win. Yeah,
I think we'll let the crowd almost do the talking here, boys. They'll go nuts if Tommy gets on the end of this one and kicks it. So
in he comes, Tom Cree has kicked a big goal, and the Thunder are back in front here at Windy Hill. 5-9-39 to Roxy 5-8-38. 19 minutes played third term.
Ball in, comes out to Michael Farrell. He just has to put the ball on the boot. Finds a centre wing. Cayman Ogilvy's there, lays a tackle on Sabatino. Short's in there as well. Sabatino goes back in. Ardon did well. Got it out to Merry. And he just sends the ball high, up and under, about 25 metres gained of territory. Kanagisa did really well. Split two Thunder players in half. Looking for Sammy Sard. Got one hand up and kept the ball in play. He did actually really well. Might get the free kick for a push. Didn't. Yes, he did. The off the ball umpire has given the free kick for a push. And Sammy Sard, he's had 2 shots on goal from this spot. He's kicked one of them. The other one went out of bounds on the full. Can he kick his second of the afternoon and maybe just redeem himself a little bit and put Roxy back in front at Windy Hill?
Well, no matter the result of this kick, you can be assured that the reaction from the crowd will be huge.
Have a listen to it. Half of that's the Thunder. Sammy Sard, 25 out on the boundary line, comes in, looks good, looks great. Oh, Sammy! I said he could do some amazing things inside 50, and every player from the Magpies has gotten around him. And Roxy, they find themselves back in front.
Played 12 minutes in this final term. Farrelly just worked his way through some traffic with a bit of composure. Got it off to Merry. Now going for Hayden Farrelly at half forward. Read off hands by Harley Short beautifully. And he finds Hamza in the forward pocket.
With the rain absolutely pouring down, for him to hit that front centre short and take that clean and then just do that hit up was just brilliant.
Hamza plays on, snaps, and misses to the near side. The margin now out to 1 straight kick.
Ooh. Could we be going extra time?
The correct call nonetheless as Ogilvy just pokes it up the line. No mark taken. Had the 2-on-1 advantage. Now the cavalry comes for both teams. Cree has it. Whoever can be clean here is going to win this game. That's the way this game is going to go. And that was a holding the ball free kick against East Sunbury. Roxy want to take the advantage. Interesting decision. They went into the middle of the ground. Schofield there. Lost it. Farrelly there too. Can he get Boots a ball? No, he can't. Holding the ball.
Just kicked off the ground there by Schofield. Might work out all right. Just can't get a clean bit of footy. Shaw gathers. Handballs back to Lever. Standing start. Not going to get there, and Cook takes the mark. Last line of defence like he has been all afternoon.
He's been so solid for a young kid down back for Roxy today, Travis Cook.
Only as far as Farrelly. And then Grant took him on, holding the ball. Here we go for the Thunder.
That's got to be 50.
What can they do? Won't be advantage. Give it back now. It'll be Tom Cree to take it on centre wing. Has to get the ball moving forward and has to do it quickly. It's not his best kick off the side of the boot. Who's there? Politis couldn't take the mark. It falls to Lever. He was bumped off it, got the handball out. Ogilvy's out if they can get it to him. He now goes in, dives on it, taps it out to the advantage of Lever again. And we're going to have a ball up at centre half forward for the Thunder.
And you've got to get it on the boot there. They're just messing around with it, the Thunder. Just get it on the boot, get it forward, get it to the hot spot.
There can only be about a minute and a half left and only 1 kick separating these two teams. Roxy leads it by a goal. Overrunning it was Lindsay. And the umpire will call for it again. Repeat stoppages helps out Roxburgh Park in this situation.
40 seconds to go, boys. 40 seconds.
They've got the loose man, Roxy. Someone's got to get forward here and man up on him.
So, only 40 seconds left in this game. Ball at centre half forward. It's inside forward 50. Can Shaw run onto it? No, not quite. He might have been held. Then Mullane couldn't quite get onto it either. The Roxburgh Park defence holding on desperately. They're doing well, just ping-ponging it around. Valuable seconds ticking off the clock as all this is happening. And the umpire will eventually call for a stoppage.
Gee, I reckon Shaw is really unlucky there.
25 seconds, boys.
He was being held, the skipper. The best result now for East Sunbury is a draw. They need to kick a goal, and they need to do it here. This is last roll of the dice kind of stuff. But Roxy just keep congesting it, and they're able to get another stoppage.
And they've still got the loose player, Roxy, in the forward 50 for the Thunder. They need to put a few players down there. This is the last roll of the dice.
Roxy leads it by 6 points. The sun has come out. Will that help? Ball over the boundary line. Elliott taking it over. So it's going to be a boundary throw in. This is it for East Sunbury. They need to kick a goal from this stoppage. So the ball comes back into play. Ferris Merry wins it down. Maybe a chance. Ogilvy dragged off the kick. And that could be it for East Sunbury. And there is the siren. For the first time in its history, the Roxburgh Park Footy Club has won a senior premiership.
Wow.
Look at the jubilation here in the crowd. The players all running onto the field, the players hugging each other. They win it 6-11-47 to 5-11-41. This is a landmark moment for the Roxburgh Park Footy Club.
So as you could see, it was a tight battle throughout, but Roxburgh Park held on for a 6-point win against East Sunbury. Captain Harley Short was awarded the Best On Ground medal. Roxburgh Park will now be a part of Essendon 4 Division 1 in 2019.